It is now Friday, August 8th, 2014. I checked the calendar that the perpetrators appear to be following, and it looks like it won't be safe to leave, relatively safe to even attempt to leave before the 28th of this month, August. And I don't think it would be relatively safe for someone to try to help to come and get me. And so I'm not going to ask someone to do that in the meanwhile. And look how everything's being ignored, and they're giving me the broken record treatment, where they're just going to try to keep insisting for now that I take some Synthroid pill, even though this is by my mother, the person I believe to be my mother, Dr. Lockman. She is not my psychiatrist, she's not my medical doctor, she's not my treating physician. No one has taken a blood test. I do not authorize them to be doing that anywhere in Alabama or anywhere I don't trust, etc. I have every legal right to be asserting which doctor, if any, I will be seeing. Thank you very much. And they don't get to decide this stuff for me. And although they're trying really hard, I normally would protect her phone number or so, but I think it's clear at the time it's more as a matter of self-defense and defense of others. I need to show that this is from where it's from, and I'm not being able to access my proper editor to just delete out the last 3 digits. I also have to keep this as short as possible because people are live trying to prevent my communications, and there are a lot of things like that going on. So now getting into the critical zone. It's approaching 2 minutes. Let me hit end. It's 7:59 p.m. specifically August 8th, 2014. I have been exposed to something further to keep me asleep, so I'm just now getting up. And my tummy is much flatter than it was just yesterday. So I believe that they've completed the part of their ritual abuse that involved removing any life that was in me, in my tummy. As far as an unborn child, as of now, my tummy's almost completely flat, and it was more than one day I took the picture, and it was obviously not from, food or temporary inflammation, like from something I drank or ingested or something like that. So, in any case, what they're trying to prevent me from showing is a picture of my own self, particularly my eyes right now. I just realized there's one more thing I could do. Now that I just learned yesterday how to seam videos together, I have just restarted the camera to focus in better on where you could see that my eyes are almost completely normal despite all the stress, the fatigue, the sleep deprivation, the toxic fumes, chemicals, etc. I have some bagging that I don't normally have, given all those factors. It hasn't been going on for too long, so I'm not very concerned about that. Once I reach a better environment and finally get to relocate to the East Coast, I'm sure that will disappear again, because most of my life I haven't done anything to allow those to settle in. No drugs, no cigarettes, nothing like that. Not regularly staying out at nightclubs or anything like that by any stretch. So, let's see, how can I show for sure? See those hangers? It's hard to put them back exactly where they were hanging. That helps to show continuity. And I'll see if I can still get, I'll go backward, show this well enough that people can see that it is in fact the problem is, it's this issue of not being able to really significantly refocus once you started. Okay, but literally there are people, plural, that work on television productions and so forth, They work very, very, very hard to do things like readjust hangers and stuff like that to show continuity, because it's almost impossible to line things up precisely the way they were if any significant time or movement and that kind of thing has happened in between. So I know one can see, and even the way my hair is lying exactly and all that kind of stuff. I'm shooting this right on the heels of the one that it's being added onto. So thank you.